Recording in progress.
Okay. Welcome everyone to our Monday night meditation. I'm Bhairav, Curt. Tonight I'll be guiding you on our yoga nidra, our guided meditation, along with accompanied by the singing bowls, the crystal bowls here. So if you're new to us, welcome. Thanks for joining in. We created this space here at Would You Yoga for an opportunity for a community to join in these times that can seem a little unsure. With all the hectic news and the sensationalized, attention-grabbing headlines that are everywhere, it's real hard to get out of that fight or flight or freeze state and move back into that rest and digest, that place where our body can naturally heal itself. With so much going on, it's just a good opportunity to come back to the authentic self that we are and just give a chance for the body to reset itself. And there's nothing to do. This meditation is guided, so all you need to do is be able to lie back and relax. So we're going to go ahead and get started tonight, as we do every week, just trying to release a little bit of trapped energy, anything that may have been pent up in the body throughout the weekend or through this first day back to work or wherever you are. So if it's available, sitting up tall, not being overly concerned with how you're sitting, just as long as the spine is elongated. You can sit down feeling the sit bones grounding into your cushion or mat or floor or wherever you are. And if it's available, allowing the eyes to close, simply to help reduce that sensory data coming in. And without struggle and without strain, slowly begin to lengthen the depths of your inhalations and your exhalations. Allowing the exhalation to gradually become longer than the inhalation. Relax your abdomen. Relax your shoulders. And begin to allow all expression to fade from the face. Drawing all externally focused attention inward to the breath. On your next inhalation, as you breathe in, relax the abdomen. So you're breathing into that full belly, allowing that belly to expand, feeling that air rise up through the rib cage to the top of the lungs. Exhale from the top of the lungs, through the ribs, into the soft belly, drawing that abdomen in towards the spine, expelling all the air out. And when the natural inclination is to breathe in, bringing that full breath in. Just breathing at your own rhythm here, drawing attention to breath. With each exhale, exhaling any tensions held in the body. With each inhale, bringing that fresh, new prana, that energy, life force, revitalizing all the cells in the body. And allowing the breath to return to normal. Gently move into some shoulder rolls. So as you inhale, drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, exhaling, the shoulders come back and then down. Inhale, shoulders forward and up, and exhale, back and down. Now moving at your own pace, synchronizing your breath in the body's movements. Feeling free to pause anywhere along the way. Just witnessing, noticing any sensations that arise. That's completed. We'll move the other direction. So inhaling the shoulders up towards the ears and forward, exhaling down and then back. Inhaling up and then forward. And exhaling down and back. And again, following your own breathing rhythm, coordinating breath and movement. Moving as fast or as slow as the body's calling, this is your practice. Once that's completed for you, just allowing the shoulders return to that neutral position, the spine sitting erect, shoulders are back and slightly down. Well, next we'll move into some head rolls. So inhale, drawing the chin down towards the chest, and as you breathe in, feeling the elongation on the back of the neck. Exhale, rolling the right ear towards the right shoulder. Pausing here a moment to breathe in fully, feeling that stretch on the left side of the neck. Exhale, lowering chin down to chest. Inhale brings the left ear to the left shoulder. Again, feeling that stretch along the right side of the neck. Exhale, chin to chest, and now moving at your own pace. Again, following breath and movement. Pausing anywhere along the way. You can incorporate the shoulders into the neck movements as well. And just making any movements the body is calling for. There's no wrong way to do this. And once that's completed, allowing the head and shoulders to return to a neutral position. Chin is parallel, shoulders are back and down. Now bringing attention to the palms of the hands. Inhaling the palms directly overhead, shoulders alongside the ears, interlacing the palms together. And then if it's available, turning the palms upward towards the ceiling. So we're going to stretch, sit down into the sit bones, extending up through the crown, out through the palms of the hands. On the next inhale, breathe in fully, lengthen up. And as you exhale, gently bend the body to the right. Continuing to breathe here, drawing that right shoulder forward, opening the chest. Pressing down into that left hip bone. Inhale up through the left side of the body, out through the palms. Exhale back up to center. If you need to, readjust the grip. Palms face up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stretch up. As you exhale, gently allow the body to turn and bend towards the left. Pressing that right hip bone down into the mat, floor, cushion, or pillow. See if that left shoulder can come forward slightly, opening that heart chakra. Breathing fully here. Inhale back up the center. We'll do a slight little back bend seated. So inhale, stretch up. As you exhale, drop the head back, lean back slightly. To release, inhale back up to center. Exhale, allowing the arms to float back down into your lap. Palms up. Eyes closed. Drawing all awareness into the sensations felt in the arms. Bringing the attention back to the palms, allowing the palms to gently come together. Prayer position, thumbs close to the sternum. Please join me in a chant of Om, taking a deep breath in. Just following the sound inward. When you're ready, you may gently open your eyes. Jai Bhagwan. So in the world we live in today, it's difficult to find the gratitude in life. Oftentimes we get caught up in So much going on in the world with the inequity and injustices. And it's difficult, sometimes we lose sight about being grateful for what we do have in our lives. We're so focused on the things that we don't have, whether I don't have enough time to get this project done, I don't have enough money to buy that new car, or just not having enough. And that all comes from a fear-based feeling, that fear of not having enough. And that's completely normal, especially in these chaotic, hectic times where we see, the gap between those that have and those that have not is widening day by day. So what we can do is return back to that feeling of gratitude. Guru Dev, my guru, Yogi Amrit Desai, often says, you can have what's that? An attitude is a feeling of gratitude, or something along that lines. I'm not getting it right, but it's a feeling. It's not the outcome. This gratitude, and one of the teachings that Guru Dev has that I've learned is that gratitude is being happy now in the present moment without conditions. That's where we can find with what is right in this moment now. So we're not trying to change it so we can be happy, but trying to acknowledge anything in our present awareness that does bring us this gratitude or this sense of peace in our hearts. He says the secret to genuine happiness is being grateful right now with whatever we have. So without being concerned about having enough for the future, although we do live in a society that it is important. We need bills, we need money to pay our bills, to buy groceries, put gas in the car, to pay the mortgage or the rent. That's the path that we walk. So it's okay to work on that, but if we lose sight of the small things in life, if we work ourselves for that future goal, we're training ourselves never to be present in the moment, because we're putting off our happiness for the future. So if we can find those opportunities of gratitude in the present moment, we can help reduce some of that stress of not having enough, not being enough, or somebody's going to take more or have more. When in a sense that you are enough, you have enough. And you could think back to the times in your life where it's been very difficult. You didn't think you'd make it through. Yet you're here now, watching this, so you did make it. So finding gratitude and making it through those tough obstacles that you've overcome. And in that, we're going to move into our yoga nidra. And I encourage you to find gratitude for something small in your day, even if it's for just taking the time to be here now. It's truly grateful to be in the present moment. For when we exist in the present moment, all other moments cease to exist, yet they exist simultaneously. So we can be present with what is and be grateful for what is. Not being inactive or taking action to what we need to do, but not being caught up in the outcome of having to get there to have it done. So let's go ahead and get ourselves ready for our yoga nidra. You'll want to find yourself in an extremely comfortable position, so whatever that looks like, whether you're laying on a futon, on your yoga mat, lying in bed, just as long as you're not watching this video driving your car. Pause it now, come back to it. But wherever you are, just getting comfortable. Eye pillow, if that's in your practice. Dimming the lights, turning off the phone, and just making sure that there's nothing to take you out of this relaxing moment that you've given yourself the opportunity to be in. So be grateful. And with that being said, allowing the eyes to close and the mind to quiet down. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, intention. Give yourself fully to a higher power. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully. Exhale with a deep sigh. And let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I am whole, complete, and perfect as I am. Bring your body into awareness. Recognize your body has been a trusted vehicle, creating accomplishments and contributions to the best of its ability. Now, it's time for your body to rest deeply. Give yourself permission to let go. We will move our attention into the body to release trapped energy and move deeper into total relaxation. Those with cardiac disease, hypertension, or glaucoma should use caution. If you cannot have undue pressure in the head for any reason, it's important that you breathe normally as you tense the body. As you inhale, make fists. Deliberately induce stiffness and tension throughout your shoulders, arms, and fists. Tighten, tighten even more. Now let go completely. Relax. On your next exhalation, relax even more. Let go. Observe and feel the flood of energy in your arms. This time as you inhale, deliberately induce stiffness and tension in the hips, legs, and feet. Tighten, tighten, hold, hold. Let go. Let go completely. Relax. Observe the flood of energy in your legs. This time, tighten and tense the entire body as you inhale. Arms, hands, shoulders, feet, legs, face, buttocks. Tighten, tighten, hold, hold. Now let go completely. Relax. On your next exhalation, let go even more. Observe and feel the energy extending to all the muscles, nerves, and cells of your entire body. Let your whole body melt into the flood of energy you feel in your body. Let your body go limp, like a rag doll. Relax even more. Release any holding, anywhere. As we enter this next phase of Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you are able. Resolve to remain awake, staying in touch with the sound of my voice. Allow your entire body to respond to my words directly and non-mentally. Allow any disturbances, external or internal, to draw you more deeply within. In Yoga Nidra, you enter the subconscious pranic field. Let your mind merge and melt into the energy body and go beyond the boundaries of body and mind. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Do absolutely nothing from now on. Simply relax. Drop into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, and peace in the third eye. Now your consciousness is in direct communion with your energy body. Now direct your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Let your breath flow in a steady, uniform, unbroken stream. Continue until asked to stop. Let your attention be totally connected to your breath as it flows in and out. Bring all of your attention to the expansion and contraction of your abdomen as you breathe deeply in and out. With each exhalation, release all tension held in your body. Let go. Breathe out any holdings in the body. Use your breath to progressively enter a deeper level of stillness and silence. We will continue with 10 more slow, deep breaths. Count them like this. 10, I am breathing in. 10, I am breathing out. 9, I am breathing in. 9, I am breathing out. And continue until asked to stop. Be absorbed in the sound of your own breath. Let yourself be more relaxed and peaceful with each breath. Now allow your breath to return to normal. Feel the energetic impact of the breath in the form of pulsations in the body. Your attention allows the energy field in the body to grow and expand. Experience it. Energy follows attention. Let your mind melt and merge in the river of energy flowing through your body. Let go. Let go even more. Enter an effortless state of being. As I name the body part, bring your total attention accompanied by a feeling of heaviness, sinking like a stone in water. Both feet heavy like stones. Calves and knees heavy, sinking deeper. Thighs and hips very heavy like lead. Abdomen, chest, and back, gravity pulling you down deeper. Shoulders, arms, and palms very, very heavy. Feel your entire head heavy like a stone. Give your body completely and totally to the omnipresent field of gravity. Now experience your whole body heavy like a rock. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper. Totally let go into the pull of gravity. Sinking, sinking, heavy like a stone. Sinking deeper into stillness and silent awareness. Now shift your attention, and as I name the part of the body, let all the heaviness drain away. Let your body be buoyant and light, like a fluffy cloud. Both feet limp and light. Calves and knees empty and free. Feel it. Thighs and hips hollow, weightless. Abdomen, chest, and back light and empty. Shoulders and arms and palms floating. Head hollow, empty. Feel your whole body empty, light and hollow. Sense the emptiness of your body and silence of your mind. Enter the power and protection of your energy body. Embrace its feathery lightness. Feel completely safe and secure. Feel yourself getting lighter and lighter until you begin to float in the air. Give yourself permission and freedom to float out of your physical body. Release your energy body from your physical body. Experience the freedom of this new dimension. Released and freed from identification with your body and mind. Free of all inhibitions and boundaries of your body and mind, past and future. Observe your body completely at peace, resting in stillness. Recognize you are the spirit separate from the physical body. Enjoy the spirit freed from all limitations. The innate healing wisdom of the body liberated and functioning optimally. Now settle back into the physical body as you remain deeply established in your connection with spirit and faith and trust. Resting in witness consciousness, allow yourself to receive the following images and experiences. Judge nothing, remaining unconditionally open and present to all that passes in the field of awareness. A star in the sky. Snow-capped mountains. Waves crashing on shore. A soaring flock of birds. Church bells ringing. And now be still. Still in that black space behind the forehead and observe what passes. Witnessing unattached to all that passes. If nothing appears, just be aware of that. Be totally present. Completely absorbed. Bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here there remains nothing to do or achieve. You have entered the domain of grace. In this domain of integration, you are witness of all that is happening, but doing nothing to make it happen. All that can never be done by your doing can happen only in the non-doing presence of your being. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of the presence. Feel it. Experience it. Be it. Hand over all fear, apprehension, and anxiety about all that you want to change, control, and manage. Let go of all doing. Replace it with trust and faith in the higher power. Let your mind merge and melt into the presence and enter the sanctuary of silence. Remain empty and free from all doing. Feel yourself as time-transcendent presence right now. Here, your intention and your affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Now bring your intention into your awareness. I am whole, complete, and perfect as I am. I am whole, complete, and perfect as I am. I am whole, complete, and perfect as I am. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes, honors, and accepts your intention. Have faith and trust that it has been heard and is being acted upon by a higher power of the source within you. There is no need for you to do anything about it. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. open your heart and feel content. Just experience. Establish yourself firmly in faith and trust to receive the grace, protection, and guidance of the higher self within you. The more often you go to your source, the easier it will be to return there, and longer you can stay there. Feel the presence of your own spiritual guides surrounding you and blessing you. Accept their blessing and grace. Embody it and spread it wherever you go. Now you have prepared the base from where you can carry out interactions with life and interpersonal relationships with the integrative power of love and the source within. You are the emissary of light and love. Carry it everywhere you go and to everyone you meet. If you have an area that you feel needs healing, physical, mental, or emotional, allow this light and love to flow into that area now. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of the breath. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the floor. The quality of the air as it touches the skin. Gradually you can move as if you're waking from a restful sleep. Bend your knees and pull them closer to your chest. Rock sideways gently. Take your time, do not hurry. And when that's completed, turning onto your right side and curl into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, and protection of the womb of existence. Now bring your intention into your awareness again. I am whole, complete, and perfect as I am. Change nothing. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Now you can gradually move and begin to sit up with your eyes closed, continuing to stay deep in this deep inner experience. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. And know you can easily enter here again and again. Before we close tonight, dear friends, I share with you this saying of gratitude from Amrit Desai, our Guru Yogi, Amrit Desai. Be grateful for the good things that have already happened to you. That goodness will grow within you and around you. I'm drawing all attention to the palms of the hands, allowing the palms to gently come together in prayer position, thumbs close to our sternum. Please join me as we close our practice with a chant of Om, taking a deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti is peace. And if you have found any peace in your practice, I encourage you to carry it with you and share it with all those you meet. Again and again, dear friends, thank you for giving me this opportunity to share that which I have received. There is only one true self, and we are not separate. Jai Bhagwan. Thank you for joining us tonight on Monday, or whenever you're watching this. We appreciate you being here. Treat each other with love and kindness, and most importantly, treat yourself with love and kindness. Bye for now.